So now the question I am wondering is this: why in the world right now that the whole entire world is panicking because Bitcoin is dropped so low to below $32,000 per coin? And so many bad news from China, ban cryptos, UK don't allow crypto buying, the bank, ban crypto and stuff like that. And crypto drop, Bitcoin drop, Dogecoin drop, and many things drop. But why the big guy from MicroStrategy, which is Michael Saylor, he's a billionaire, why in the world did he buy in, he scooped up another 13,000 Bitcoin? Why is this guy, he's so smart that he buy in already, he already buy in over 100,000 Bitcoin. But why right now he buying another 13,000 Bitcoin? That's the question mark. Why is Michael Saylor, when the market is tanked right now, the market is panicked, retail investor think it's the end of the world, and he buying more Bitcoin? And I tell you why it's related to Dogecoin in a little bit, okay? So he spent an extra $489 million buying Bitcoin at the price of $37,000. It's not even $32,000. He bought at $37,000, and he couldn't even care. If you tell me today, a lot of people tell me this: Jimmy, you just talked about Dogecoin at the price 31 cents, 35 cents, and now Dogecoin dropped down to 16 cents, 18 cents, and you got panicking. This guy, he just put in almost $500 million at 37,000 or 38,000, and now Bitcoin dropped down to 31,000. He is not even panicked. He lose like 50 million or even more. He's not even panicking. That's a lot of money. So what I'm trying to tell you in here is this: right now the market may going down, but you have to look at the big fish. What are they doing? What is all this strategy guy, the big guy's doing? He just scooped up another almost $500 million of Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the market leader, right? This guy keep investing into Bitcoin for a long time, and he keep scoop up Bitcoin again. So that means he knows the future of Bitcoin is there, and he is not worrying about the end of the world. China ban crypto, UK ban crypto. He not worried about that. As a matter of fact, he do the opposite of what the new want him to do. He buy more. Based on this one action alone, I know that Bitcoin is the market leader. If Bitcoin going down, that means those coins will going down as well, and other coins going down. So if the market leader guy that invests into Bitcoin right now, when Bitcoin is fall, so that means if I invest right now into whether it's Bitcoin or those coins right now, is the perfect chance, because success leave clue. This guy, he invests because he believes cryptocurrency is the future. I invest into Dogecoin because Dogecoin is the little brother of the big brother Bitcoin, in my personal opinion, okay? And I invest because I see the future of Dogecoin. Even though right now Dogecoin is not the market leader, but eventually it will. So I invest into Dogecoin while many people still panic. And I think this is the perfect time for me to double down into Dogecoin, okay? So this is just my take, guy. Like I say, one of the best strategy is follow the big guy. Understand why the big guys do what they do, okay? Don't look at the small guy, the people who just panicking, right? Normally when I see all the YouTube comment, I don't really pay attention to the small guy, or, to the retail investor, what they doing, why they panicking, why they worry. Because, let me ask you a quick question. If you want to learn business, do you learn business from your friend who is not successful and barely makes 6 figures? Or you want to learn business from a 7-figure entrepreneur or 8-figure entrepreneur? Which one do you rather learn from? I would rather learn from an 8-figure entrepreneur any day, or 7-figure entrepreneur, because success leave clue, because they know what they're doing. Because the mindset, the habit, the strategy of a 7-figure or 8-figure entrepreneur is much better than your friend who haven't really earned 6 figure or even less, okay? So like I say, when it comes to investment, I always study the billionaire, the multi-millionaire, what are their moves right now, okay? And I want to reverse engineer what is the hedge fund are they doing right now? What do they want us to believe? And I tend to do the opposite, okay? So that is my strategy, okay? Well, this is just my take, and I am not the financial advisor, okay? And I am just a visionary investor. Good luck to all of you guys, okay, who believe into Dogecoin, and always invest like a genius.